Hey guys, let's get more news about Miami Heat, but first, don't forget to subscribe and leave your like. NBA icon Jerry West, dead at 86, had impact that endures, resonates with Heat, Arison, leaves Riley with a waterfall of tears. Miami, his silhouette the logo for the NBA, Jerry West's reach extended beyond the franchise he played for and those he oversaw in the front office. That certainly stood as the case with the Miami Heat and those within the franchise he touched before Wednesday's passing at the age of 86. Shortly after the Los Angeles Clippers confirmed the death of the NBA icon, Heat owner Mickey Arison posted on social media, "Jerry West is one of my favorite people that I had the honor to get to know in the NBA. He welcomed me to the league, offered advice from the first day, and asked nothing in return. He will be missed. Rest in peace." West most recently was working as a Clippers front office consultant, with the team announcing Wednesday morning, Jerry West, the personification of basketball excellence and a friend to all who knew him, passed away peacefully this morning at the age of 86. His wife, Karen, was by his side. In 1981-82, with West working in the Los Angeles Lakers front office after his Hall of Fame playing career with the team, West had been introduced as co-coach of the Lakers along with current Heat president Pat Riley. West immediately announced he only would assist Riley, launching Riley's career as one of the game's preeminent sideline and front office presences. Riley issued a heartfelt statement in the wake of West's death. "I loved Jerry West. We loved being Lakers together, it was sacred ground. We grew in life with each other and shared the best and worst of times together. We can only hope there is someone we meet during a crucial time in our lives that will change you in ways you could dream about. Jerry was that person for me." Today's sad news about his passing brought back many of those special moments with Jerry. Those beautiful memories came in a waterfall of tears, all coming so fast, so vivid, so etched in my mind. It was like yesterday after a shoot-around at the Forum that we'd hustle to Hollis Johnson's drugstore in Westwood to eat the best burgers, drink milkshakes, and savor a great custard pudding with fresh whipped cream before we headed home to nap. Then it was game time and Jerry would kick ass in a way that was so skilled and relentless. I was so proud to be there in his presence. I watched, I learned. He made me believe. Being in that aura of greatness was mesmerizing. Josh Richardson opens up about Erik Spoelstra's intense shooting practices. Heat star Josh Richardson spoke on the OG's podcast about his experience as a rookie with Erik Spoelstra. Richardson told the story of how he went to practice his shooting on his day off. After seemingly wrapping up at the empty practice facility, Spoelstra showed up and asked Richardson to make 70 out of 100 three-pointers before he left. Upon failing, he would have to run the court multiple times and try again. "Man, it wasn't a 100 in a row. I came into the league, I could not shoot. I was a straight athlete, defending. I couldn't. I go in the gym on an off day. And there's literally no coaches, no one in there. So I find an intern. I go up there. I'm working, nobody here, I'm doing my thing. So I'm shooting threes, I'm all done. I look over, and I see SPO walk in. He tells me to keep going and then says, 'Get in the corner, 100 threes.' I'm thinking, damn, coach, I was already done. What do you mean? So, I go around and make about 60 out of 100, which is awful for wide open shots. SPO says, 'Give me a 10. I'm like, what? You know the 10 is down back, down back, down back. So, I do it and come back. He tells me to go again, another 100 threes. I'm like, what do you mean? He says, you got to make 70 before you get out of here. So I'm like, alright. I go again, I make like 65. Give me another 10. I'm like, there's no way bro, so I run it again. Richardson then added how he had to repeatedly run the court if he didn't make 70 three-pointers, doing so multiple times. Eventually, after many attempts, Richardson finally made 70 three-pointers, after which Erik Spoelstra told him that kind of hard work is exactly what makes up Heat culture, and that is what he needed to do to succeed with the Heat. We're going right now. I'm like, coach, come on, I'm finna pass out. He's like, you gotta compete. I'm like, there isn't anyone in here for me to compete with. He's like, with yourself. Okay, that makes sense. So I go again. I'm at 66 for 95. Bro, I had 69 for 99, clank the last one. I'm saying every word you can think of, throwing the ball. Give me another 10, dot. I run it, I get back, I finally make 70 the next time. He talks to me, he's like, this is how you gotta approach it. If you want to play, I'm not playing yet, better be ready, and this is how you got to approach it, you got to work out, and work harder. Dot. Golden State Warriors rumors, new fuel added to Jimmy Butler summer trade fire. The Warriors are already a few weeks into plotting out their plans for the offseason. After not being able to make it through this year's NBA play-in tourney, there are expected to be some notable changes to the roster during the season. Also read, Golden State Warriors may not break up Curry, Thompson, and Draymond Green this offseason. For months, various reports have suggested that the organization could go with an addition-by-subtraction approach, and key members of their 2022 title team, Klay Thompson and Andrew Wiggins, could be playing elsewhere next season. However, there have also been rumblings about the addition of a superstar like Kevin Durant after they made a push to trade for LeBron James earlier this year. However, in May, the Athletics Golden State Warriors insider Anthony Slater claimed if the Heat shop Jimmy Butler, I would expect the Warriors to enter the conversation to at least some degree. There have been rumblings that Butler could be moved since the organization is not interested in offering the max contract extension is eligible for this summer. Jimmy Butler stats, 2023-24, 20.8 ppg, 5.3 rpg, 5.0 apg, 1.3 spg, 41% 3 points. Well, it looks like there is real movement to a Golden State Warriors pursuit of Jimmy Butler. On a recent edition of 95.7 The Game's Willard and Dibs show, veteran NBA reporter Nick Friedell claimed Jimmy Butler's name has popped up in the conversation at the team's headquarters. However, Friedell did warn, I think it's a fit on paper, but I'm not sure how he fits into that locker room as the alpha personality that he is, and I don't know if, after all the wear and tear on his knees, the Warriors would want to give him that extension. That would scare the hell out of me. Also read, stunning new update on Klay Thompson and his future with the Golden State Warriors. The Miami Heat would have to first start taking offers for the six-time All-Star, and there is no indication the organization is anywhere close to doing that. And are you a fan? What do you think of Jimmy Butler's exit? Leave your opinion in the comments.